I think one of them is the bureaucracy and the kind of red tape that is around a lot of health data and a lot of things within that area. So there's a lot of things around kind of confidentiality of the data, and are we allowed to have this, and should we have this? There's also a lot of politics as well, kind of on the trust side, and who is a member of who, and who should work together, who shouldn't work together. Should we use this legacy proprietary system? Should we be more open? So there are a lot of issues around that kind of are becoming a barrier, I think. And there's also this whole thing that keeps coming up again about privacy for the individual and people. The fact that people aren't, with the snooping thing we've just seen. With the NSA and all of that, there are a lot of people that are now questioning kind of who has my data, who is looking at that data. If I do release it, are they going to be using it for bad? There's also the question of insurance, and whether insurance companies are now going to put up your premiums if they know that you smoke or whatever it is. So I think that those are kind of the biggest barriers that we have around eHealth. I think the other one that for some technologies is improving is the cost of these things as well. So health, particularly I guess within Europe, is more of a social thing where people tend not to pay for medical services that they receive. So something like the NHS, being a public sector company wanting to spend X amount on a 3D printer for certain organs, just doesn't make sense, isn't really going to work, right? It's better now than a couple of years ago when 3D printers were so expensive, but now as we're getting more advanced with this hardware and more advanced with this technology, it will be cheaper and cheaper for them to do certain things. So I think that barrier is definitely coming down as well.